This is the result for asymmetric R load.
Asymmetrical
Yes, sir.
with R load.
Yes, sir.
Achha, what is the length of your gate pulse? And amplitude of your gate pulse?
60, sir.
60
57.
volt.
Sir,
That
50 volt.
50 volt. 50 volt. Is it your firing angle? Am I right?
Sir, 60 degree.
60 degree.
Firing angle is 60 degree, sir.
And amplitude?
50 amplitude is 50 volt.
How to select that amplitude?
What, sir?
The amplitude of your firing angle from where you have selected. Here, pulse amplitude. Achha, why 50 volt?
Why 50 volt?
No, my question is that why you are choosing 50 volt? Is there any reason for it?
Sir, as you selecting, sir, so why we are selecting 50 volt?
Now means arbitrarily you have selected 50 volt. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
So normally that amount of voltage, is it required? I think no. Okay, so 50 volt is too much. So if you make it 15 volt, then let's see what is your simulation. Instead of 15, you make it 15. I think simulation also will, okay, it can be run. Check it. Is it working?
Yes. Yes, sir.
So normally control voltage amplitude is not so much high. Okay.
Okay, sir.
You can understand that biasing voltage of the MOSFET plus minus VCC. Okay. So
Okay, sir.
how much biasing voltage amplitude? That amount of voltage normally coming, that amount of amplitude is coming to your gate pulse amplitude. Okay.
Okay, sir.
And show me your other simulation. That is for asymmetrical bridge. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Now RL load and RLE load.
This is for RL load, sir. Asymmetric RL load.
Circuit diagram. Okay, Acha, if you change the firing angle up around 170, sorry, 150, can you change it to 150?
Yes, sir. Sir, this is the result for firing angle 150.
150.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so what you need to do, you first reduce the amplitude of your firing angle, sorry, firing pulse. Okay, that
Yes, sir.
it's your first job to reduce that amplitude. Okay. Acha, make it, this is for 150 degree. Acha, make it 180 degree. Is it continuous conduction mode or discontinuous conduction mode?
Discontinuous conduction mode, sir.
Okay. Now change that. Now change that firing angle around 180 degree.
This is the result for 180 degree. Firing angle 180 degree.
So nothing is coming.
Yes, sir. 0 volt.
0 volt. Why?
Because, sir, thyristor is not started.
Thyristor?
Thyristor is not started, sir.
Achha, that's why 0.
Yes, sir.
Acha, now show me that RLE load.
Sir, this is the result for RLE load.
RLE load. Okay. So for 60° firing angle.
Yes, sir.
Acha. Now you make it 180°. Sorry, 170°.
Okay, sir. Sir, this is the result for, sir, firing angle 170.
170.
Yes, sir.
But it is not coming. Acha, make it 150.
This is the result for, sir, 150°.
150. Any acha voltage are coming. Okay, good. Acha. So 150 it's working. Acha. Then what you need to do? That is your 150. Okay. Now make it 120°. Okay. Go to your
Okay.
simulation. Go to your
Okay.
simulation. Now make the firing angle 120° and back EMF. Okay, back EMF make it in 120.
Okay, sir.
Back EMF make it 120.
Sir, it is not working, sir. Sir, output is 0, sir.
0.
Yes.
The gate pulse. Close it. Close it. I am telling it again. Close it.
Okay.
Gate pulse is coming. Yes. Now,
Yes, sir.
what is your average voltage?
Sir, not coming, sir.
Make it auto scale. Make it auto scale. Auto scale.
Okay, sir.
That's why I'm talking about.
Okay.
So can you please tell me the justification of this diagram? What is the justification of this diagram?
Sir, due to back EMF 120 degrees, 120 volt.
120 volt. Your back EMF is 120 degree. Sorry, 120 volt. What is
120.
why that simulation? Why you are not getting that output voltage? That's my question.
Sir, because sir input से sir ज़्यादा है sir ये back EMF.
So it is more than of your input voltage.
Yes sir.
Okay, so that's why it is not working. Okay. Okay, so
Okay,
so
sir.
what you need to do first, change that amplitude of your gate pulse. Okay, do not make
Okay,
it
sir.
more than 15 volt. Normally, it for control circuit it is generating, so it is normally we have observed it is 15 volt range. Okay, now
Okay, sir.
if any mistakes are there, okay, so that's why I am correct it. Okay, then
Okay, sir.
show me your observation table.
Sir, I did not complete it, sir.
Completed.
Actually, sir, I did not start yet.
Huh? What happened?
Sir, I am preparing report, sir.
We are preparing report. Acha. Okay, complete it. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Complete it. Okay, please do not take more time on it. So complete it. Otherwise, if lot of pending things are there, then it will be difficult to compensate all those things. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Good work. So now who want to show their simulation? Want to show me a simulation? Tell me. Hello. Want to show me their simulation? No one is interested. No one is interested. So then I need to ask your name. Roll number 333.
Yes, sir.
Show me your simulation.
Yes, sir. Sir, is it visible, sir?
Yes, it is coming. Yes. Make it full screen. Okay. Simulate it.
Sir. Sir, this is for asymmetrical with R load, sir.
Asymmetrical R load. How much firing angle you have?
Sir, firing angle 1 minute, sir. So firing angle is 60, sir. 60 volt. Means 60 degree.
Firing angle 60 degree. Okay. Acha. Then other simulation.
Yes, sir. Sir, this is RL. This is with RL load, sir.
RL load. This is.
Yes, sir.
Okay. RL load. Okay. Now make it 150 degree firing angle.
Yes, sir.
And background, you please change it. Okay, change the color.
Yes, sir.
Grapher background, you please change the color. Make it white. Yes. Now make it angle is 150 degree.
Yes, sir. 150. This is for 150, sir.
Acha, make it zoom. Okay, voltage and current pattern. Make it zoom the current pattern. Scroll kar.
Sir, only the current.
Both will be there. Input voltage, you please uncheck it. Uncheck input voltage. Now zoom that negative portions. Negative is not there. It's a semi converter. So you can see that current is gradually goes to zero. That's why I'm telling you. Is it continuous? Make it zoom. Scroll karo. Yes. Here you can see that voltage is immediately zero, but current is taking some time to reach zero. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And magnitude of the current is it zero or anything else? Is it discontinuous mode or continuous mode?
Sir, here it is discontinuous because it becomes zero. Like not exactly zero, but somewhat.
Nearer to zero. Okay. So this is discontinuous mode. Okay, good. So now you can go for RLE load.
Okay, sir. Yes, sir. Hello. Yes, sir. This is for RLE.
This is for RLE load. Okay, and angle is 60 degree. Am I right?
Angle is yes, sir, 60 degree.
So now make that one 170 degree.
Okay, sir.
Your amplitude of get pulse is how much?
5, I guess, sir. No, yes, sir, 5.
I thought. This is 150 degree.
Yes, sir. 150 only the. Sorry, 170, sir.
170.
You told, I guess, or 150. I'll make it 150.
Acha, wait. This is 170. Acha, make it 180.
Okay.
One 180.
Yes, sir.
180 it is working.
Sir, here it is working.
I'm having confusion with your results actually. Make it 200.
Okay.
Still it is working for 200.
There might be some. Sir,
I think some problem is going on. You please cross check it, okay?
okay, sir.
Acha, okay, so can you please show me your report?
Sir, report I haven't, sir. Like,
Shivashish,
yes,
why you don't have the report?
sir,
I
I
thought
actually,
you are very sincere student. I thought that, as per my knowledge, you are very
sorry,
sincere student, but you are lagging right now. Why? You
sir.
are
I'll
telling
come.
that you don't have the report. So, as per my knowledge, I know some of you, those are very sincere. So your name in that list actually. Now you are telling me you don't have the report.
Yes, sorry, sir.
No, don't be sorry to me. So
Sir, I'll complete it by in the weekend, sir.
no, it's not the good practice. Weekend you will complete it, and today Friday is the lab. Actually, in normal convention, if that lab has been conducted in normal mode, then what happen? You have to submit the report on date of that experiment. Hard copy, hard copy submissions means you have to take the printout and all those things and complete it by today's lab. So you need to submit only soft copy, but still you are telling me that you don't have the report. Why?
Sir, I'll complete it, sir, as soon as possible.
Yes, and next class, it cannot be repeat like that. Sir, I don't have report. I'm preparing. Okay, no, your
Okay, sir.
report must be there, must be with you. It's normal conventions of our lab, no? So your report
Yes.
must be with you. Maybe actually I am asking about lot of tables. Okay, simulations. Maybe some portions is pending. Maybe it happened. Okay, but most of them, at least 85%, 90% should be completed. Okay,
Okay,
so and it should be with you. Okay.
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm not only pointing, actually I'm discussing with you, that's why I'm pointing out your name. But I'm not only pointing you, I am asking about all the students. Okay.
Okay.
So that should be concern about all the students. Please submit, complete it and submit it as soon
Yes,
as
sir.
possible. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Next, who want to show me the report? Next.
I want to say, sir.
Sure. You please share your video.
Yes, sir, my screen is visible.
Hi, yeah, Girish, your last day problem has been sorted out.
Yes, sir, that is sorted out, but now for RL load, it's coming now, sir.
Okay, and the timing has been means I think some problem for setting the time.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now show me the simulation.
Just wait. Sir, this is the R load for asymmetrical semiconductor.
Unload. Okay, for 60 degree or 30 degree.
60 degrees, sir.
60 degree. Okay.
Yes.
Are you sure this is 60 degree? 60.
Yes,
Okay.
sir, this one is the 60 degree.
60. Okay. Okay. Next.
Sir,
Make it 150 degree. Make it 150 degree.
for R load.
Hmm.
Yes. This is the output for.
Make it auto scale. Auto range. Make it auto range.
Yes, sir.
Then make it 180 degree.
Yes, sir. Zero output.
So you can see your gate pulse is shifted to 180 degree.
Yes, sir.
So no output. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Acha. Now show me that results of RLE load.
Yes, sir. This is the RLE load.
Show me the simulation.
Just wait a minute, sir. It's
Again, transient problem is there.
yes, sir. It's coming. Sir. Coming, sir. But as a back EMF I set to 40 volts, so it's coming, sir.
That your output voltage is not coming.
Output voltage green one, sir, is coming.
Okay, it is coming. Okay, now make your back EMF 200 volt. So it is not working.
It's working. Output voltage is 200 volt is coming, sir. As BKMF is set to 200
No,
volt.
the converter is working or not? Your converter is turned on or not?
Yes, sir. We need to see the output, sir. As alpha is less than 280,
No, this is not my
definitely it will
question.
be.
No, my question is that your converter is working or not?
The converter will be work, but output the back EMF will be more than the input voltage. So output input voltage will not affect the output voltage because it's already set it to the in more than the input voltage.
Okay.
But problem is for a symmetrical load, RL symmetrical load. Sir.
Then what is the problem?
Just a minute. Sir. For a high value of L, it's working. Sir.
High value, okay, one mistake is there. So high value, low value, how do you decide actually? So you say like that different variation of L. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So high value means it may be 50 Henry, it can be 100 Henry. Okay, so it can be, so in which respect? So when we are taking
Sir, we
comparing,
generally
say high,
take
low.
high value as a 1 Henry. So
Mhm. So this is for symmetrical.
Yes, sir. Symmetrical RL load for a high value of L, and as I took the high value of 0.35 Henry, as you send up the
So
document.
now make it 0.01. 0.01. You make it directly, you can run it.
Yes, sir. It's giving the simulation error, sir.
That means some zero crossing, means for this value it cannot be work. That's why
Yes,
you are
sir.
facing error.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so it's not problem, means the parameter selection problem, I think so.
Yes,
If you
sir.
make it 0.05 Henry, then let's see what will be the simulation value. 0.05.
Less than 0.1, it's not working, sir.
It's not working. Okay, it happens. Consecutive zero crossing error is there. That's why it happens.
Yes, sir. Sir, so we need to take the more than 0.1 Henry, sir. For a different value of L, we need to.
No. What you can do, there are two options. One option is that your thyristor, you can change the thyristor, higher rated thyristor you can use. Okay. Actually, what happened? That amount, if you making that lesser value of inductor, so different spikes are coming. Okay. So
Yes, sir.
due to the presence of the spike, okay, your thyristors are damaged. Okay. So if you make them high rated thyristors, so that can be also work with 0.01 Henry and less than that. Okay, so that's not the problem. Okay, you can change your switching devices. Sorry, you can change your solid state devices. Maybe diode issues may be there. Okay, you can change it. How much values are there? You may use for high rated thyristor diodes and again retake that results. Okay, I think it will work. You are getting my point, Girish.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sure.
So do you prepare the observation table? Did you prepare it?
Yes, sir. I did not prepare, but for different values of L circuit are.
The report you have prepared. Show me your report. Sorry. Your results are okay, good means thickness, but your amplitude is why that is 31,
Sir,
50.
sir, as you send the document and then that document.
That mistakes are there. Okay, so you please.
Sir, I will change it to 15 volt and then.
Yes, and replace that one. Okay, so
Sure.
some mistakes are there. Okay, but you can omit those things. That low value of inductor. So some mistakes are there. You can change it. Okay.
Yes, sir. Because in last class you told that you fully consistent on my document and need to take all those values. So I took the 50 volt and low value of inductors and also.
What I told, I am not able to understand. What I told you.
So you told that which parameters I select in document, you must need to select that one also.
Okay, but time, I am asking about the time and other things, but amplitude 50, no need to take it 50. Okay, you reduce it.
Yes. Okay.
So I'm asking about the time and other parameter for steady state. If your results is not go for steady state, you can make it auto ranging, so automatically you will get it. Just like your oscilloscope. Okay,
Yes,
so if you using DSO, there is options. Okay, auto scale option is there. You press that one, so automatically you will get, and whatever response you get, automatically it will be scaled down. That not scaled down, accommodated in the window. Like same thing happen. Okay.
For stable region, it will give the output. For like this one, it is going for a steady state, and if we take the auto range, it will give the result of a stable output of a steady state.
Okay. Acha,
But
do you
sir-
prepare the observation table and the graph? Plottings are there? Plotting?
No, sir. I will put the principal and graphs.
Acha, you please incorporate all of them. Okay. Okay. Okay, Girish, good work. You complete it. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So next, who want to show me their simulation? Next. Next. No one is interested to show their results. Hello. Am I audible?
Yes, sir, you are audible.
But no one is interested. Why?
Sir, can I show my simulation?
Ha, sure. But I just observe that most of the boy students, they are participating, but I am not getting any girl student. They are not going to share their simulation. What happened? Sriram, you please share your computer screen.
Yes. Sir, is my screen visible? I'm sharing.
Yes, properly visible, no problem.
Yes, sir.
Asymmetrical. Okay.
This is for
Tell me.
node and- This is the input voltage.
Okay.
These are the pulses, gate pulses. This is, sorry, but this is the output current.
Acha, your firing pulse is how much?
150 degrees, sir.
150 degree. Okay. And input voltage 100 volt RMS. Okay. What is your current amplitude? Is it in your converter is in CCM or DCM? This current. Okay. So
Yeah, DCM, sir. 9
Yes.
amplitude is.
Okay. So do you find so do you find out which one the critical value of your firing angle?
No, sir, I haven't done that.
Acha. Can you understand what am I means to what am I means about the critical angle?
Yes, sir. The firing angle below which the current is continuous and after which the current is discontinuous.
So critical value. Okay. You check it. Okay. So you can also write in your discussion portion. So at that critical value, after that current goes to discontinuous.
Yes.
Okay. This is for R load. Okay. Now
Yes.
we can go for RL load. Yes.
this current magnitude is low, that's why it's disappearing like that. This is the pulses. This is the output current, sir.
Current is steady state, na? Transient
It is
one is
before
not.
reaching. Sir, your voice is not clearly audible. I think internet connection problem, either at my end or at yours.
Maybe my end of, okay. No, I'm asking you that transient one, is it there? Transient?
Sir, this part it has not settled down, so this part is transient only, sir. Till 150 millisecond.
Okay. Okay, so now go for that idly load.
This is the current graph. Sir.
And make it auto here.
Yes, sir, I have already done that.
But steady state, it's not coming. Steady state.
So should I increase the?
Aha, you change the time span. I think so.
Yes, sir, it is entering steady state around here.
In steady state also same type of thing. Now, normally current enable all the signal. Let's see. Enable all the signal. I think in why this is coming like that way? Okay. Now it's fine. Acha, now zoom it.
Sir, which part? Which?
That ha. But what is your E value? 40.
10 volt I have set, sir.
10 volt. Let's make that voltage more. Make it 80.
The current is very low for 80.
So how much value of the current?
200 milliampere is the
Almost discontinuous mode. Okay.
yes.
No,
Sir.
no, make it full. Make it auto scale, auto range.
I have already done that, sir.
No, but your voltage not showing. Back EMF.
This is the back EMF, sir.
Lot of distortion are there. Okay. Okay, Acha, do you prepare your report?
Sir, but I have not completed all the observation tables. I have only done for resistance variation.
Acha, observation table has not been completed.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Who is next? Want to show their copy? Pratik,
Yes, sir.
do you want to share your document?
Sir, I have completed the document, but I have to add the observation table. And
Okay.
I have done the simulations.
Okay, please share it with me.
Yes. Sir, this is R load asymmetrical.
Hmm.
And this is R load symmetrical.
Hmm.
This is RL load asymmetrical.
Okay.
RL load symmetrical.
Okay.
RLE load asymmetrical.
Okay.
And RLE load symmetrical.
Okay. So now one by one you please simulate and let me show your results.
Yes. Sir, is it visible?
Yes, it is visible. So this is for 60 degree.
Yes, sir. 60 degrees.
R load, I guess.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Acha, just for a moment, just for my curiosity, how would you know this is simulation? Suppose you don't have the circuit diagram. Okay. Suppose how do you know this is the simulation for R load, not for RL load? How do you understand?
Mm.
From
Sir, the current will reach 0 when the input voltage is reaching 0.
Yes, good.
Yes.
Anything else?
And the current follows this output voltage.
Exactly, that's the point.
Yes.
Okay. So your current waveform exactly follow your output voltage waveform. Okay,
Yes.
magnitude is less. Okay,
Yes.
that's it. Okay, go to the next one.
Yes. So this is the R load symmetrical.
Hmm.
This is RL load asymmetrical.
Okay. RL load asymmetrical. Acha, current waveform. Acha, let me see result again. Results.
Sir.
Can you please give me the justification of these results?
This since this is RL load, so the inductor the current will not reach
Make
zero.
it zoom. Make it zoom. Current waveform is okay, but another. What are the response you have collected here? This is current waveform. Am I right?
Yes.
This is almost okay. And voltage waveform. Show me the voltage waveform.
Yes.
This is your voltage waveform. Okay. Another voltage was there that was in negative. I think so. What was this? What is this voltage?
So this is the voltage across inductor.
Acha, voltage across inductor. That's why negative one is there. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Take it. Good.
And this is RL load symmetrical. RL load symmetrical. This is RLE load asymmetrical. This is RLE load symmetrical.
RLE symmetrical. Okay.
These were all the graphs.
Okay, good. And do you prepare that observation table?
No, sir. Observation table I am doing. Actually, I had fever today morning, so I could not complete.
Okay. Complete it. Okay.
Yes, sir. The remaining part I have done. Only observation table.
Acha. So,
Yes.
okay, no problem. Okay. Complete it and submit.
Yes.
Okay, good. Acha. So now I am just for a moment, I'm sharing that next simulation write up. Is it visible? Is my computer screen is visible from your end? I have uploaded one material from your chat box. Do you receive it? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Do you receive it?
Yes, sir.
I hope my computer screen is visible from your end.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, so we have almost completed 4 simulations. Next simulation is analysis of 3-phase full wave diode, means uncontrolled and controlled rectifier by using different loads. Okay, so initially we did it for single phase. Now we do all those simulations in 3 phase. Okay, so half wave also be there, but we're giving but we're not doing. You can do it in your home, no problem. You can also attach it. You can also attach it in your report also. There is no problem. Okay, interested students can attach it. Okay, but here we are going to discuss about 3 phase. Okay, 3 phase full bridge. Okay, so why we are going for the three phase? That is our first. That should be our first understanding. Means what is the basic motivations for selecting the three phase to selecting the three phase over single phase. First point is that if you see that pulse DC. Okay, suppose you are having suppose you have one AC source. Okay, that sinusoidal AC source 50 Hz. Okay, so if you make it DC, convert it to DC, then what happened? So you are having that pulsating DC. Basically, the constant DC you are not directly getting. You will getting the pulsating DC. Now, if you add some capacitor across it, then after that you will get some steady state DC. Okay. So initially you will get the pulsating DC. Okay. Suppose what is the problem with that? So if you see the frequency of that pulsating DC is how much? It is 100 Hz. Okay. But if you're doing it for three phase, then you can complete the three phase AC to DC. Then you will get that more ripple frequency to your pulsating DC over single phase pulsating DC. Okay. So almost 3 times of your ripple frequency. Okay. Suppose 50 Hz system to ripple frequency almost 3 times. So what will be the benefit with that? Okay, if you have more ripple frequency, then it should be nearer to the steady state value. Okay. So for steady state value, you are having infinite ripple frequency, but practically it's not possible. But so what you can do for it? So you can increase the ripple frequency. Okay, so more values of ripple frequency means it is good for you for DC system. Okay, suppose you are designing a DC system. So what kind of benefit you will get? The capacitor that I am talking about you. Okay, that one capacitor normally connected across your pulse voltage. Okay, so pulsating voltage, DC voltage to make it constant DC. So if your ripple frequency is more, then automatically that capacitor value will be less. So you know that capacitor is most costly devices. Okay, most costly element. Okay, so you can reduce the cost of that element. Okay, by this way for making the three phase single phase to three phase. But what will be the problem? The average voltage. Okay, the average voltage definitely it will be high. Okay, if you consider that 100 voltage RMS. Okay, so you have to normally for single phase we are using 230 volt RMS, but if you go for the same system using same system, what will be your voltage level? RMS voltage level, it is coming 415. So voltage is high. Okay, so suppose capacitor value is less, but what you need to do, you have to design the more voltage capacitor. Okay, the capacitor should having more voltage. That problem will be there. Okay, so that's why. So you have to select the system in such a manner, and also you are doing that generation in three phase. So if you using the three phase as a source of the converter, then the balancing issues. Okay, then the balancing issues may be reduce some of the cases, some of the points. Okay, otherwise if you individually if you get that single phase means you are using phase voltage from your three phase supply. Okay, one phase of your three phase and one neutral, so directly we will getting the single phase. So balancing is very important. Okay, for three phase system, if there is not properly balanced, so there is a chances for shifting of the phasor diagram and that may cause for unnecessary current drawing and other kinds of issues will be there. Okay, so that's why the designing is very much important, and the selections, parameter selections. Okay, how much values will be there? That's it. So that are the basic advantages by using three phase system over the single phase. Okay, so, but problem is that more voltage you need to handle. Okay, so in this study, what we will do? Okay, we do the same type of simulation with the different types of load, R load, RL load, RLE load. Okay, if possible, some cases we can also incorporate freewheeling type. Okay, so and prepare the. So basic theory portions, what you need to do. So you have to draw the circuit diagram. There are brief discussions about the circuit diagram, then mathematics and the waveform. Okay. So mathematics means corresponding mathematics for calculations, your RMS value. Okay. RMS value or average value, what you are doing. So that one, the calculations. Okay, so individual circuit, if you have 2-3 circuits, so individual circuit you have to draw and you have to prepare their concern write up on it. Okay, not so much big. Okay, moderate write up with mathematical calculations, basic discussion, mathematical calculations, waveform and the circuit diagram and how is it working. Okay, from the circuit you can write on it, and from the waveform what you are observing there. Then same kind of waveform, what you need to do, you have to implement, you have to same kind of waveform you have to extract, okay, from your simulations. Okay, so simple one, nothing complicated. Okay, so the basic material I have provided with you, so I have already circulated. Okay, you please download it and you can check it. So the relation between phase voltage and the line voltage. So selection of the gate pulse also important. Normally 30° ahead. Okay, so when you are selecting the gate pulse, that should be in your keep in your mind. Okay, so otherwise the system is simple, but selection of the firing pulse and the management. Okay, so that you have to think about it and simulate it. Okay, by using multisim you can do it. Okay, those don't have multisim, they are not able to install it, so they can also do it through that MATLAB. Okay, so here you can see the very basic diagram mathematics process. I have already shared this document, so you can get it from your end and you can do it. Okay, so what will be their specifications of the different block that is given here, and how do you extract the results. Okay, fetch the values, that also given here. You can see the grapher view. Okay, so you can observe that output voltage, the triple frequency is more, and that voltage amplitude is also high for your normal three phase one. Definitely for single phase, what should be a voltage, definitely it will be high. Okay, so basic simulations are given. I hope that portions I have already shared this document. So by variation of inductor, variation of R, variation of E. Okay, then you need to prepare the observation table. The table content of the observation table for individual factors will be there, from serial number to how much power, how much current input, power input. Okay, how much power output, the loss calculations. Okay, so then loss calculations means for that efficiency calculation you will do that, and that how much error for your actual one and that calculated one. Okay, and the corresponding plots. Okay, so that you can do it for variations of your load parameters or maybe firing angle, and how to plot it from Excel file you can plot it. So that these all are the very basic thing. Okay, basic thing means these portions you have already aware about it. Okay, so nothing new. If you have any interest, you can also plot it for half wave. Okay, so if you are interested, you can plot it half wave, no problem. Okay, variation of the firing angle and that variations of your load components. Okay, RLE. So you can use the page connector for assigning the value to your concern devices. Okay, so these all are the very simple one. Okay, I have already shared it with you. Okay, so when you are preparing your report, so that can help you. Okay, so we can do the same type of observation table for serial number, then alpha value. Okay, then voltage waveform. Okay, after that or before that we can use it for how much voltage is there. Okay, so different then multimeter is there, so average one, how much average value is it changing, increasing or decreasing, everything we can do it from it, and we can also conclude it, but that error should not be more than 1.5% or 2%. Okay, that should be nominal value, more or less same thing will come. Okay, maybe these values, calculated value is more than of your reference value, measured value, or vice versa. Okay, So this thing are there, okay, you can do it. I think you are not facing any problem on it. Okay, so if you have any queries, you can ask me. Okay, so basic portions I have already shared with you. Okay, so if you have any kinds of query, you can ask me. Okay, I hope you don't have any such type of queries. Okay, so material I have already shared with you. So now we are